All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and we all know that Donald Trump ain't playing around. Look what they doing to this man with all these indictments, and y'all already know me. If you know me, I'm going to continue to keep putting this right here out. Every video if I have to. About all these indictments this man got. This man in the house getting raided. The man getting put in jail. Getting his mug shot took. Look at all the stuff Trump done went through. And still making it out untouched. I tried to tell them, man. You just can't stop Donald Trump. The man is already winning in the polls. The man didn't go to the GOP debate. He didn't have to. He broke the internet with Tucker Carlson. And we all know what Tucker Carlson doing right now. He is exposing the mess out of Obama right now. We all know that. Now, this one here is coming from Dr. Steve Turley, another great channel I like watching, man. Shout out to Dr. Steve Turley. He always breaking the news, man. So I will leave this original video in the description. That way y'all can go over there and watch the original video yourself. And he got this video said that Trump vows he will throw evil people in jail. And I pretty much probably know some of the people that Trump is talking about. And I'm pretty sure y'all do too. So Trump already know. He's like, okay, y'all want to do this to me. Y'all want to try to put me in jail. Y'all want to try to keep hitting me with all these indictments. Y'all want to get my house raided and stuff while my, where my family stay at, where I stay at. So ain't gonna be some get back. I'm telling you, Trump is gonna win in 2024, whether they like it or not. Just facts. So like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody been showing so much support. Everybody has been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody who clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this and let's see if Trump gonna come out and say who he want in jail. Let's go.
You said in 2016, lock her up. And then when you became president, you said, we don't do that in America. That's just not the right thing to do. That's what they're doing. Do you regret not locking her up? And if you're president again, will you lock people up?
Well, I'll give you an example. The answer is you have no choice because they're doing it to us. I always had such great respect for the office of the president, the presidency, but the office of the president. And I never hit Biden as hard as I could have. And then I heard he was trying to indict me, and it was him that was doing it. You know, I don't think he's sharp enough to think about much. But he was there, and he was probably the one giving the order. But he was, hard to believe that he even thinks about that because he's gone. But then I said, well, they're actually trying to indict me because every one of these indictments is him, including Bragg. Bragg put his top people. I don't know if you know this. He put his top person into the office of the Manhattan District Attorney. They've been in total coordination with Fannie Willis. The woman that I never met that they accused me of rape, that's being run by a Democrat operative and paid for by the Democrat Party. So many of these things. I have a couple of other lawsuits, all funded against me by the Democrat Party. These are sick people. These are evil people.
Trump is about to go full animal on the Democrats, vowing to jail them precisely because that's what they're trying to do to us. Greetings, everyone. It's me, Dr. Steve, your Patriot Professor, here to help you think better so you can feel better in these crazy and turbulent times. So if you haven't already done so, you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. And a huge thank you to each and every one of you. We have just officially surpassed 500 million views on YouTube, and I can't thank you enough. That's right, billion with a B. You mean everything to me. So again, thank you so much for tuning in each and every day. Now, what you just heard from President Trump is exactly what I've been predicting would eventually happen to the Democrats. The Democrats inevitably are going to find themselves on the other side of the very weaponized legalism that they're inflicting on Trump. The Democrats, in indicting Trump not once, not twice, but 4 freaking times, have crossed a Rubicon that every single one of our political predecessors, our forefathers, knew you were never to cross. Democrats and Republicans have always been adversaries, but you stop short of indicting and arresting and raiding the homes of your political opponents. I mean, the moment you start arresting your political opponents, particularly a former president and the presumed nominee for the upcoming election, you in effect unleash the politics of retribution.
Yep.
You've triggered World War III, politically speaking. You've launched the first strike in what is, in effect, mutually assured destruction. That's what the Democrats always risked unleashing. And if Trump has his way, it's all about to backfire on them beyond their wildest nightmares. Again, this is why Tucker's so worried about Trump's physical safety. The Democrats know they can't lose. They can't, or else they'll be subject to the very weaponized legalism they're inflicting on others. But that is exactly what appears to be happening. They're losing. Now, many of you may have seen this, but there is a plan that's already in the works. It's already in place to basically destroy the deep state on the very first day of Trump's second term. This is huge, and the legacy media is freaking out over it. You're going to love this. But first, gang, many of you have been kind enough to notice that I've lost a couple of pounds of late, and it is true. I've lost over 60 pounds. It's amazing. I've tried everything under the sun to lose weight over the years. Nothing worked until I discovered the fantastic nutrition coaching of PhD Weight Loss. PhD Weight Loss is 100% over-the-phone nutrition behavior coaching program that I simply could not possibly freaking out about a game plan compiled by a coalition of conservative leaders and former political appointees that will completely overhaul and restructure the federal government's bureaucracy and end the abuse of power of the deep state once and for all. The Heritage Foundation has officially launched what they're calling Project 2025 on their website. We read it here, quote, "It is not enough for conservatives to win elections. If you're going to rescue the country from the grip of the radical left, we need both a governing agenda and the right people in place, ready to carry this agenda out on day one of the next conservative administration. This is the goal of the 2025 presidential transition project. The project will build on 4 pillars that will collectively pave the way for an effective conservative administration: a policy agenda, personnel, training, and a 180-day playbook." Now, what these 4 pillars are.
See, y'all think about this, though. Y'all see how they done pissed off Trump. They done pissed Trump off. Now Democrats are scared because they saying, you know what? If Trump become president, he might try that stuff that we doing on him on us. So that's why I was telling y'all, I've been saying this for the longest. That's why they do not want this man to win. Think about it. They got FANNI Willis in the mix. Here she go trying to get him put in jail, and now she finna go ahead and get him impeached. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. These Democrats, it's like they just throwing everybody, whoever they can get to go at Trump. That's what they're trying to do. Like I said, I told you before, they don't want him to run. He's winning in the polls by a landslide right now. A landslide. And they thinking like, man, we done did this. We done gave this man 4 indictments. We done raided his house. We about had him locked up. Ain't nothing we doing is working. What else can we do? Oh, okay. Let's see, can we get FANNI Willis? So it's like they just snatching everything out the hat, just trying anything right now. I'm telling you, they know if he run, he gonna win. That's why they don't want him in the race. They don't want him in the race. But I'm telling you, Trump ain't bagging down, man. This man is not bagging down at all, and he vows to put some of these people in jail. And we know who he's talking about. He said he could have been got Joe Biden, but he didn't do it. But yet, look what Joe Biden did to him. Joe Biden was the one who got this started with this indictment and stuff, because he was scared because he know he can't beat him. So, there you go.
Are all about is helping Trump, as soon to be our 47th president of the United States, avoid the pitfalls of his first term, where he received a massive backlash from the deep state that spied on him, surveilled him, undermined him with everything they had. What Project 2025 seeks to do is equip the next conservative president, presumably Trump, with the tools to immediately rein in the hostile deep state bureaucracy. Now, as part of this, Project 2025 would immediately implement what's known as Executive Order Schedule F. This is the last executive order that President Trump signed in October 2020. It got a lot of press when it was originally signed, but obviously got lost in all the chaos in the aftermath of November 3rd. What Schedule F does to the deep state is basically like what Order 66 was to the Jedis, for you Star Wars fans. Mm-hmm. Order 66 was a top-secret order identifying all Jedi as traitors to the Galactic Republic, and therefore they had to be eliminated. Schedule F functions very much the same way.
That's exactly what I want everybody to do. If you made it this far in the video, I want y'all to put Trump 2024 down the whole comment section. That'll make them mad. Trump 2024.
It reassigns federal bureaucrats in D.C. as Schedule F employees, which in effect strips away all of their employment protection, thereby enabling the president to fire tens of thousands of deep state bureaucrats all at once. A second-term Trump, or any conservative president for that matter, is the deep state's worst nightmare, because not only would they fire tens of thousands of these ultra-left bureaucrats, by some estimates, Trump may end up firing upwards of 60,000 bureaucrats at one time.
Oh.
But, and here's the key, Trump's not just simply getting rid of the deep state operatives only to leave a power vacuum. He's already said that he would replace them with loyal ultra-MAGA patriots who would guarantee America First populism governing the nation for the foreseeable future at the permanent bureaucratic level. And to that end, Trump, according to a recent Axios report, he's already begun to enlist solid conservative organizations who are charged with recruiting loyal ultra-MAGA replacements for all of these bureaucrats. So the deep state knows that were Trump to win a second term, their days are over. He will shatter the deep state apparatus.
Yep.
He'll dismantle the administrative state such that the FBI and all the other three-letter agencies will be unrecognizable after he's...
Let's just say this. Trump is coming after everybody that came after him. Everybody that came after him. Biden, FANNI WILLIS, Hunter Biden, everybody. Everybody that came after this man. He's coming back at you. So now y'all can see how he felt. Yeah, because y'all got to put one man. Y'all got to put one man through all of this because you cannot beat him fair and square. So you got to indict him. You got to try to make people hate him. Y'all remember the video they were trying to make black people hate Donald Trump? And then that backfired. I guess they figured putting Trump in jail was going to make a lot of black people mad. And guess what? When we reacted to, like I said, myself and more black people, what they say, we are voting for Trump. They are doing Trump wrong. See, they didn't want to hear that. They wanted black people to turn on Trump. But that wasn't the case. Like I said, everything they try to do against Trump, it backfires every single time.
It's done. And so is it any wonder that they're trying to take Trump out? So if this is the case, if Trump is ready to jail Democrats and implement Project 2025, his own version of Order 66, this second term is going to be like nothing we could have ever imagined. Are you ready?
Shout out to Dr. Steve Turley, man, for another great video. Wow. Well, there you go, man. Like I said, we'll see what happens, but we see that Trump, he's saying, okay, that they want to play this game, they want to do that to me. Okay, wait till I'm back in power and watch what I do to them. Do unto others as others do unto you. I guess that's what it's called. But like I said, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Everybody that hit that like button for me, I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, everybody that had hit that subscribe button, I appreciate that as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.